this 5 now? Or 6? One of the two of my Dragon Quest heroes. 2 series. Last time we left off, we were going to explore a bit more of an area and then take on a boss to get some ultimate sword, but I was getting tired, so I didn't do that. I think we are very low on by another. So I think we will go then back to where we left off. So let's zoom. Where were we? We were in the Frosty Foothills, yeah. And we'll explore a bit more, because I think there's still a few areas of the map that we have uncovered, and they'll probably just run from some enemies, because fighting all the enemies takes a lot of time. A significant amount of time. Sadly, okay, so which direction? I'll try running. Hold R2 down. Actually, I don't need to hold it, I just need to press it once, but for whatever reason, I like to keep holding the button. I'm not sure why that is, but for whatever reason, that's the case. Yeah, lots of triangle monsters here, sadly, which are very difficult to defeat, but we can just ignore them for now and keep running and just hoping that they don't kill me. So, I'd really like more leaves permanently, but apparently if you use the item, I think you can only use them in boss battles after you die, then you get around double your revival leaves, if that's ever a problem. Ooh, Helix healed me or something, or maybe just running I healed. Not sure what the case was, but... should I take on this cloud? I could probably take on the cloud. Just for fun. Oh, run! I want to be frozen. I'm always so close. I'm really at the perimeter when I freeze. And then sadly, for whatever reason, I'm not fast enough again. Very annoying. But these clouds I think are one of the easier of the red monsters. And I have to keep remembering that I can hit R3 to target the monsters. I often forget to do that. Ooh, the cats are here again. Where did it go? Ah, it was rolling. It wanted to back attack me. Very sneaky. Surprisingly, even the basic enemies in this area are quite difficult to defeat. Alright. We don't need to heal, so we don't need to grab that healing item there. Alright, no man's land. It looks like a couple of hefty hits would knock down that barrier. Hefty hits. There we go. So this goes to no man's land. I think that's where we get the one item or one material that we need more of anyways. But here's a door here. It's locked. It's okay, there's a way to no man's land there. But I suppose we'll learn how to unlock those doors later. For whatever reason at the moment, those doors are closed. Maybe not totally. Maybe I fought them last time. But they just look new to me for whatever reason. Inferno, well, at least today I'm using the correct close attacks and alternating between close attacks and range attacks. Yesterday I was only using my range attack for whatever reason, even when I was very close. Ooh, healed my MP. That's very good. Alright, just exploring this top area of the map, making sure we got perfect completion. Not sure if it's perfect because I have enemies, but just making sure the map looks clear and that I don't find any treasure chests or some items that might be really helpful to me. Oops, what was that? Yeah, one of those guys. I'll just ignore him. Don't need to attack every enemy. Some more of the cute zombies. I think the zombies are pretty cute. What are they? Well, these guys are pretty... they're okay to defeat. Not too hard. I'm not sure why they have the barrier right now. I suppose that's one of the attacks my party members did. Not sure which one though. Okay. So that went there, but there's nothing. Is there like a cliff that you could drop down? Because it looks like there would be a path going this way, but I can't seem to access that, so it seems to be a cliff you might drop down from. We'll see later. Well, it seems that's everything we can do on this side. Did the sign say? Always have to read the signs. Follow the path south. Don't nevers. Okay, we'll do that. Ignore the horde of zombies for the moment. Because I fought so many enemies yesterday. Well, I don't think I'm over leveled by any means, and apparently the boss fight coming up is very hard, but I just want to get to where we were before. And since I spent most of my stream, I think yesterday, just fighting monsters, so I'd like to, get near the flag, explore a bit more over there. You can see the bottom left corner of my map looks unexplored, but that's because there's some blockage. Something's blocking our path that we're not able to get that route already, because I already tried that. Oh, and I'm poisoned for whatever reason. Wasn't paying attention. Not sure how that happened, but that happened for some reason. Oh, continuing. Oh, run! Managed to evade being frozen. All good. Okay. I think the snow looks nice in this game. Right, yeah, see this white wall here? That's what I was talking about. There's some barrier. I think you need to defeat enemies for that to go down, but I think it's from the other side, so I can't get there yet. So, blocked by story progression, I think. I was talking yesterday about these statues. I really have a feeling that they'll come to life and that I'll have to fight all them at some point. What did I get? Another ice crystal. Oh, and I was running into these two. Compressed X, but it just says a strange power throbs from the pillar. Not sure what that does yet, but I'm sure we'll figure that out soon too. Should I take on the clouds? They're not too hard to defeat, but I kind of want to still keep going on and avoid being frozen, which the clouds like doing ever too often. Oops. I definitely don't like these robots. Had a party over from taking on like 3 of the robots at the same time. I mean, then all of my party members died and I used up all the revival items and had to go back to town. But I exchanged Tornado now, you'll see, for Mina, because apparently she has a better mid-heal, where Tornado's heal is very weak. I like Tornado because of his stuff, but since his heal is so weak, I think it's better to go with someone else. The Ring of Truth. What does that item do? Out of curiosity. Maybe I should sort. Can I sort by name? Yeah, that makes it a bit better. Ring of Truth. Shorter bedazzle duration, 40%. Okay. Well, if I'm ever bedazzled, that will be a useful item to use. Probably I'm bedazzled all the time. I'm just not sure what the animation looks like at the moment. Okay, killing machines. That's what the robots are called. I'm not a fan. Slower. They're very loud too. They always make the sound. There's so many, there are like 4 killing machines in an area. That's a bit excess, I think. Someone just wanted everyone to be slaughtered. It's not a Dark Souls game. There's another one of these, which will just say, a strange power throbs from the pillar. Yeah, I want to know what the strange power is. Sadly, when there's so many in the same area, they can cast so many of those freezing spells in a row, and I really just have to keep walking and not stopping to make sure I'm not... No, I was frozen. I was really trying my best to evade being frozen, but sorry about that. That didn't work so well. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of probably weird watching a fighting game where I'm not doing any fighting. But I will be fighting soon, just exploring a bit. Don't want to die, so... Staying alive! Staying alive! Alright, I could beat the cat. It's 36. Was that there? No, broken branch. I always think sturdy sticks are broken branches. For that reason. Ooh, what's that? Looks like some kind of hat or shield. Looks interesting. The scenery. Alright. Bendy branch. Getting lots of branches here. Ooh, there's a zoom stone up here. That's always useful. And if you see the red icon that goes on me, that means I'm being targeted. So I'm trying to avoid that too. Avoiding being frozen and avoiding being targeted. Okay, zoomstone. You are now attuned to the Mount Everest base zoomstone. Yeah, that's good. Happy I'm attuned to that. So now that we've walked everywhere, I think we can go on. Not sure if we're strong enough, but we can try. Hopefully we are. This door leads to the lower slopes of Mount Everest, but at all times, we must be the unluckiest people in the universe. Ah, come now, don't go getting your knickers in a twist. We've all opened a door too in our time, I'm sure. How hard can this be? 1B, sorry. Let's see, now, would you look at there? There's a funny wee carving all around the edge here. Oh yeah, look at that, it's some kind of writing. Some kind of writing indeed. We studied these ruins at the academy. Bonehead, let me have a look. To those who would ascend Mount Everest, we ask that you pass 3 simple tests. Lift your hands now, pilgrim, and say yes. Okay, so I suppose we'll just have to see what these tests are. Well then, what are we waiting for? Sharon lifts her hand and loudly shouts, yes! Did you see that? It lit up. Does this mean the trials have started? It doesn't look that like much has changed. You know, I saw some kind of markings like these on the pillars we just passed along the way. Yes, I saw them too. They must have something to do with the trials, no? Well, it can't hurt to check. It doesn't look like doors going anywhere after all. Okay, I suppose I have to go to where the flags are. I totally forgot what they want me to do, but we'll just assume they want us to go to where the flags are. Come on, this is when they can all freeze? That's like overkill. I had to die.
Sorry.
No! Sorry about that, I really couldn't help it.
Wake up.
I think trying to fight 3 of these guys at once is just a bit of overkill.
Is a cruel mistress indeed.
Any enemy, when there are 3 of them, it's really cool.
Leave it to me.
They're too hard. Not that these guys were one of the easiest enemies to, with the red triangle in this area to defeat, but they're still, if you have 3 of them surrounding you, that is not fun. Not really fair either. Okay, well we just lost 2 of the revival items in a very short period of time. We can always go back to the main map, I suppose, if we... So let's avoid these triangle monsters as much as possible for the moment, because I feel if I just fight them, we'll just increase the chances that I waste all of my revival items. So I think it's best just not to use them and to try to keep on going. The ice attacks are really, really hard. I could use my dual blades, but the dual blades have the ice elements, so that's why I'm using the long sword and the shield, even though I never block. Maybe if I would block, I could stay alive a bit longer. That would be a possibility. Never know. Okay, I think we're about to arrive at this next flag here. So what are we supposed to do here at this flag? Oh, okay, that one thing that we were trying to open earlier. Gooey! Look, it's lit up just like the door. Yeah, right, definitely wasn't doing that before. Alright, let's go and have a closer look. Wait, if there's a trial to be undergone here, you're probably about to trigger it. Be prepared. Okay. So do they mean, are they wanting me to defeat those enemies before I undergo the trial? The strange pillar is glowing. Raise your hand. Yes. Sharon raises her hand and her shield. My shield looks kind of cool. It has like a angel for some lady with wings holding a globe. A bright light bursts from within. A mysterious guardian appears. Well, he looks dangerous. And I only have 2 of my revival items. Magic barrier is blocking the special effects guarding you. Sharon is frozen. I really hate that all the enemies can freeze you in this area. It's very annoying. What is going on? He looks cool though anyway. I just don't like him freezing me. Especially since Helix, even though I have an accessory that Helix is supposed to heal me more often, he's still not healing me as much as he should. Mid-heal. I keep mid-healing myself and wasting all my mid-heal items as well. Maybe I should just use the distance fire attacks? Whoa. Like, but I use R3 to lock on. I kept forgetting that. So now I locked. Let's say there should be Inferno spot. Just keep Inferno locking from a distance. Yeah, that seems to work better than trying to do Spinferno up close. Just a bit slower. But I think I can stay alive better this way. Ah, but now my MP is gone. That's always the negative thing, that you have to wait a while for the MP to regenerate. There might be an item you can use to regenerate your MP faster, or an accessory or something, but I'm not sure what it is at the moment. I think we'll do close-ups when our MP is low, and then when our MP is high, back away and... No! When I'm really close, I have a tendency to freeze. No, run! Body slams. These body slams are quite dangerous and do quite some damage. Stop! I always try to roll. Maybe I should just hold that build whenever I see that he's about to body slam, since I can't seem to dodge it very well. That would be an alternative. Shield! No, I'm still at 24 damage. I think that was better than the 90-some damage he was doing otherwise. Shield. What's he doing now? Dancing. Oh. What? I think I've used almost all of my heal stones. Now I've used all of them. For one battle. Yay. Powie Yowie. You are quite dangerous. A formidable foe you are. With your big tongue. It's quite scary. Oh, hello, Grumbleskin. How are you today? I hope you're well. Hopefully my audio isn't cutting out too bad. Or not at all yet today. That would be good. I watch my video and it's just weird. It seems sometimes the audio cuts out randomly. Not sure why. Powie Yowie. This Powie Yowie is quite dangerous. He's giving me a hard time. I don't know how long I've had my coup de grace. Maybe I could have used it earlier. Doing good. How about me? Well, I'm good as well. Thank you. Just dying and used all my heal stones already. And 2 of the revival items. Oh, we did it. Hey, look, the pillars changed color too. I was flashing before, wasn't it? And now we've beaten that monster. It's glowing blue. I wouldn't at all be surprised if it's connected to the door somehow. I think we've found our trials. That means we just have to do this 2 more times to get the door to open. Hey, you call that a trial? I can eat monsters like that for breakfast. Bring it on. Okay, he's a bit more confident than I am. I don't think I can eat those monsters for breakfast. They're quite hard. Helix. Oh, that's my Helix. I thought there was an enemy Helix for whatever reason. Not sure why. Doing... yeah, okay damage. Mina's staying level 24. She's not leveling up yet. I'm trying to kill Helix. Yeah, sorry Helix. I thought you were an enemy. But thankfully there's no friendly fire in this game. That would be bad. If there was friendly fire, oh, all my party members would be dead. Because I'm always attacking when they're around. Yeah, these freezing fogs are terrible. I had like 3 of them surrounding me, and then one of my characters would die, and I'd switch to another character, and then that character would die. Very dangerous. I actually thought they were one of the easier red triangle enemies, but if you're surrounded by 3 of them, and they can just freeze all of your party, they can do a lot of damage. Okay, not sure which one we should go to first. Maybe we'll go to the one on the left first. Hopefully it doesn't matter what order you do it in. I always hated that if you do like missions and fight monsters in the wrong order, and then they're like, you have to repeat it and do it in the correct order. But then they should warn you which order you need to do it in, which I don't think the game did, so I think I don't have to complete anything in a special order. They're very annoying for sure. You always use the accessory that makes freeze last less. You hate that status effect. Yeah, I should actually. Do I have something like that in my inventory? Let's see. Not sure what it would be called. Something. Reduces the bunny tail, reduces freeze time by 40%. Maybe I should equip one on every character in this area. Yeah, I can get rid of the poison damage since I'm not in a poison area anymore. And just put a bunny tail on everyone. That sounds good. Chance of free revival. Cast kamikaze, undeath, slime earrings. Yeah, I was wondering with the cast kamikaze on death if it can it kill your teammates too, or just the enemy? Because if it can kill my teammates, then that's bad. Quick resistance, bunny tail. I'll put on bunny tail. Maybe that's something I should have actually upgraded. That seems useful now, depending on the zone. Check my accessories more often. Forgot I still had the poison one on, which I don't really need at the moment. Which pillar is glowing? Raise your hand. I have a bad feeling that all the statues are going to turn into monsters, and I'll have to beat those. Sharon raises her hand. A bright light bursts from within. You never used that one, so not sure, but you would think it would hurt your party. It would hurt your party members. Or you wouldn't think. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't think so either, because I don't think the game has friendly fire, but it would be pretty evil if you used it and then, well, party is wiped out. Enemies too, but your party as well. Hey, I was right, at least one of the statues turned into an enemy. I always forget about R3. I always run out of MP so fast in this game. Sometimes I feel like, oh, I have enough MP, and then other times
isn't looking good.
I definitely don't feel like I have enough. Athena on the heal. Does she not have enough HP to heal? Why isn't Helix healing me? Helix, someone do something. Multi-heal.
Multi-heal. Do I sense this isn't looking good?
Come on, everyone's so low on health.
Inferno slash. Punish them.
Helix, please heal me. feel like it healed, and then the statue and then I'm back to doing very... Yep, and there I'm dead. Okay, Mina. Revive me, please.
Please, leave it to me.
Please, wake up.
Spinferno! Inferno slash!
Ay. Okay, I think my freeze time is a bit shorter. But I hope I don't have to defeat all 6 of these ice sculptures. 1 is enough. 6 would be a bit overkill, I think, at the moment. I'm hoping I don't have to take on all 6 of them. Wow.
Inferno slash!
Inferno slash.
This isn't looking...
Oh, that's my last lead. Please defeat the ice sculpture and don't die. Does anyone have their coup de grace? Almost. No. I had my coup de grace max, but then when I went in this battle, I think it started empty, and then that always sucks if I don't use it and then I lose it. Sharon is frozen. It seems like I need to jump or start using my shield. Doing something better. Jump! Okay. Come on, Maribel. Oh, you're Desdemona that died. I thought it was Maribel.
This isn't looking good.
This isn't looking good. Yeah, I can agree. Not looking so good. Very close. Yeah, jumping over the blast waves is the way to go, so you can avoid the freeze. Yeah, I'm just not timing it very well. But that seems to be the best. Well, now that's another one of those fiends laid to waste. And it looks like the pillars changed color just like the other one. Hey, even a baby could do these stupid trials. Brr, the trials might be easy, but the temperature is just awful. Got him. Yeah, that's good. Can I go back to town before doing the 3rd trial, or do I need to do that one right away? Because I don't want to lose my progress if I go back to town. I would just like to go back to town so I can restock on my revival items, but then I don't want it that I'll lose all progress if I do that. Can we please go back to Accordia and warm up? Oh, come on, sis. I only have one more trial to do, and then you can blame for dressing like that. I think you can go back and not lose progress. Okay, we'll try that, because I don't have any revival items, and I feel like I could die. See if we can upgrade the bunny thing too. That might be useful. Not sure if it does actually helps that much, but we can try. We can hear some sounds. Fancy some alchemy. What? Okay, where? The bunny? The bunny too. Which one would you like to enhance? The one I have equipped. Okay. I'm not sure which one my main character has equipped, but I assume it's the first one. Ooh!
No. 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 No.
Hey.
No.
Always the Densinium thing, which I think you get in the No Man's Land. Sometimes I have to like just stock up on crap. No. Unless
Do come again. Hello there.
Hello there. And I read that Tuesdays is proficiency day. Lambs will pitch pearl. Have pale pearl.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Okay, we can zoom back to which one will be closer to the base or the foothill ruins. I'm not sure which one's close.
Zoom.
The one to go to on the east. Hopefully I'll figure that. Okay, I think this one's okay. This one might have been closer because I think we can jump off the cliff. Avoid the killing machine! Or I'll definitely lose some of my revival items. Or can I jump off the cliff? Woohoo! Oh, damage. If this was builders, I would be dead. For sure. And where are my party members? They not fall off the cliff. Oh, they're just slow. See, they're still falling off the cliffs. They just need more time to fall. I can give them time. No worries. Alright, fall off this cliff too. Wee. Okay, and your favorite zombies are here. Alright, and the cats with the orange hair. And the door. I really have to go back to the guy and see if I've had the completion amount bonus for these cats, because I feel like I've killed so many. Really curious about that one. Okay, this glowing share raise from within. Dragon will go appear. Fan of dragons. Ooh, what's that item there? This thing? Flood water? Oh, that actually damages me. Not cool. Yeah, games usually incent exploration. But, that did not pay off. Oh, it blows me up. Great. Not cool, not cool. Hey. Oh, my stones heal too. Recovered from going back. Run! Okay, I managed to evade freezing. Hate that. I really have to check after this battle if it is my main character that has the upgraded bunny thing now. Could be that someone else has one, because I just picked the first accessory in the list, but maybe I actually equipped that on someone else. Okay, this dragon has a lot of HP. Definitely more than... It's gone before it's defeated. Can we use that? It's reminding me kind of... I think those ones are harder.
Net heal.
No! I keep getting... Yeah. Avoid the water. It is bad for you. I don't want it. 320. I forget. I
Don't let me down. Destiny calls.
know. Oh,
If you
tricks, but then I find never using them.
I'm all yours.
Or I'm too far away when I try it. I need some tumbleweed in the battle. I can just like throw at the Trigon. This isn't looking good. Quick heal. Thank you, healing, for doing something. Okay, coup de
Wait a
grace.
moment longer. Inferno slash.
Okay, seems if you hit him in a critical area, he kind of goes over on his side for a little bit. Sometimes, it's not all the time. Hey. Hooray, we won. Great work, soldiers. We're on fire. It's the last of... You see us that way, why don't we go back to the stone? Yeah.
I hope you're ready for this.
I always hate that after you finish the battle and then they just use the coup de grace move. I wish you could say it because it's such a waste if I've already beaten Pale Glow and still I have to, I'm forced to use the coup de grace. Okay, can I want to zoom to the other, the
Zoom.
walking all the way back when we can zoom. But avoid all of these. I learned my lesson not to try taking on more than 2 freezing frogs. Freezing frogs? Freezing fogs. At a time. Okay, they were yellow before, and now they're blue. Look, the round things are all glowing. All 3. The door opens in. Great, now I can finally start climbing Mount Never. Good, we have wasted it already. 2 minutes. 9. That was dangerous. I find that Mina's not healing me very often too. I always have to change to her if I want to be healed. I was like, Mina, come heal me. She's like, no, thank you. The gateway to Mount Neverest stands open. Somewhere on the snowy slopes, steeps the legendary weapon of King Harborough spoke of. Make way to the utmost and seek it out. But yeah. Alright. Loading. Looks like the path up the mountain goes through some kind of cave. I hate caves. As glad as I am to be out of the snow, I'm not looking forward to seeing what ghastly creepy crawlies live in here. Oh, what's cave-dwelling critters between friends? Come on, we've got a mountain to climb. Aw, heck, we ain't climbing nothing with that thing blocking the way, but the monster that created it can't be far off. It will simply be a matter of beating them until we find the right one. But be careful, the ground around here is frozen solid and the footing's treacherous. Whoa, lots of ducks. The horde of ducks.
Watch out for the ice, everyone!
Yeah, these guys had a color change, yeah? I think they were white before, and now they're blue.
I mean, steel yourselves while traversing the ice, friends! One slip can mean disaster!
Yeah. One slip can mean disaster. Whoop! That's quite funny. Sliding on ice. Crack-billed platypunk. Assume the appearance of crack-billed platypunk and blast baddies away with water bombs. Okay. It looks cool anyways. Playing as the Platypunk.
Searing slash.
Did we open it? No, we summoned one of the kings, I think, of one of the realms. Or just some weird guardian, but he looked like that one king looked with one of the kingdoms. Okay, R3 to lock on, please. Now, for whatever reason, I R3'd and locked onto a normal enemy. Not sure why that was. Okay, this guy seems to actually have fire attacks. Oh. Does he have ice attacks too? Ooh, battling on ice is quite tricky. For whatever reason. Barrier clean. Yeah, my MP is low. I always keep trying to use magic spells and wondering why it's not working, but that's just because my MP is out. What can I do? You picked up Silva Pithecus medal? Assume the appearance of a snaring Silva Pithecus and deal foes a bitter blow with your frost-infused claws. Okay. My attack missed even when I have the aim on. It's very weird. It's always going to the left, even with the auto aim on, or auto lock. The barrier has disappeared. Very nice. Happy about that. Okay, I think if we go back there, that way they'll yell at us and be like, what are you doing? You're not allowed to go back that way. You have to continue with your progress. What's that? Attack boosted. And healing item. I will take the attack boost item, but how long does it last?
Array, it looks like an awfully long way down. I wouldn't want to slip and fall.
Yeah. That's not
Neither
fall.
would our enemies. Come here, my dears, and let me give you a little push.
Oh, that's nice. Pushing. I think that's a good strategy. Let's push all the enemies down there. Let's Inferno slash all the enemies down the pit. That seemed to work, I think. Not all of them, but some of them definitely went down the pit. Whoa! Be careful. I don't want to go down the pit myself. Just want to throw enemies down the pit. But not myself. And what do these enemies do? That just defeats other ones. I know. This guy, Shadow Metal, floats furtively behind the summoner's back and batters foes with bone-chilling enchantments. Okay. Wow, be careful! I almost fell off myself. Very dangerous. I mean, there's some items there I would like to pick up, but that's so close. Oh no, it's just an MP item. Okay, I can ignore it. I thought it was actually a normal drop, either a common or rare drop. Then I would actually want it, but being so close to the edge, I don't really want to fall. But sometimes, you know, you want to fall so you can see what's down there. But generally, right now, I don't want to fall. Okay, by the hotkey, would you look at the size of them snowballs? And all perched precariously at the top of steep snowy slopes. Almost as if somebody wanted us to send them rolling down onto the critters below, eh? Yeah, that sounds useful. I think they wanted us to do that. Da 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 da! Very cool. I'm gonna send this one down. I have to go over there. in that direction and send that one down as well. Very cool. I always like when they have objects you can interact with in the environment. Very cool implementation. But they actually do something where the tumbleweeds didn't, but nice to be able to kill some. I'm not sure if it killed the Maw Keepers, or it seems so, maybe. The Barrier Guardian has appeared. Okay, and what's in the pot? Attack booster. Some items to boost my attack. And hopefully I should get my coup de grace move sometime soon. Yep, now I have it. Let's start it up. Okay. I always forget that you have unlimited P during your coup de grace, so you should just spam all your best magic moves that you want without fear of running out of MP.
I hope you're ready for this.
I hope you're ready for this. Yes, I am ready for this. Dash. Acquired a three full stone. That one's good. Barrier Garden. Barrier Garden. Barrier Guardian. Defeated. The barrier has disappeared. What the? A wall of ice? We'll have to find another way around. Or a way through. Ain't seen an icicle yet. I couldn't smash it to smithereens. Okay. We should probably walk around and see if anything's going on this way. Nothing was that way. There's still a cloud. Nothing at the bottom of that way. Still this cloud here. For whatever reason. I dropped a minion. Freezing fog metal. I don't know, I always want to say frog when I read fog. Assume the appearance of a fierce freezing fog and fly through the sky, refrigerating enemies below. Very nice wordplay. And what goes? That just goes to the first room, yeah? Okay. Nothing new there. Good to know anyways. Alright, there's a chest here. Okay, thick incense. Good to have, good to have. Alright, and what is up here? We have... Means?
How dare those awful creatures give me such a fright!
Oh, we should. It's weird when you actually summon one of these minions and they're so small. Because you're used to being like a really big minion. And then you're like, oh, I'm this tiny minion actually. Do I have someone who has a coup de grace close to Desdemona? I suppose I could play this for a while. So I can keep her. And I can use her coup de grace. Keep it up. Oh yeah, I have to remember to use Mina's sometime because I haven't used hers yet. Is it a healing one, or because I think some characters in Dragon Quest Heroes 1 had a healing coup de grace. If I remember correctly. Oh, is it all? Desdemona is frozen. Oh,
Mid-heal.
Instead. Mid-heal. Okay. Okay, what is going on?
Do your best.
Do your best. Not heal, not freeze me, please. That would be great. Owie, owie.
I do wish they could have a fight.
Did the Powie Yowie, but also dropped a medal. He picked up assume the shape of a powerful Powie Yowie and freeze foes with snowy skills. Okay, and then we beat it, and we're still some enemy here. What's it called now? Oh, weird zombie.
Onward and upward.
Oh, we can stay as Desdemona till we get the thing upgraded. Alright. Going through here. Mawkeeper. Let's defeat the Mawkeeper.
Keep your wits about you now.
Okay, I'm trying to keep my wits about me. Trying my best. Not sure if it's working, but I'm trying anyways.
Prepare to pay.
Sorry, I kept forgetting to use it. Definitely have to use it while it's there. Okay, Mawkeeper. At least one of them is down. Or the other Maw. Oh my. Not fall off the edge. Preferably. Okay.
Ready?
I think her coup de grace suddenly only works on one enemy, so I should have targeted one. Oh no, it works on everyone. That's good.
Too much?
Was that enough to beat the Mawkeeper? Is the Mawkeeper still alive? And where's Mia?
If you insist.
Seems Maribel is close now too. You picked up a Griffin medal. Casts Fizzle to frustrate spell-slinging foes as it fights alongside you. Okay, yeah, Frizzle sounds good in this area. And what, there's another Mawkeeper over there. We can maybe cast Frizzle over there.
Well, go on, get to it.
And maybe go as the duck for a little while. Oh no, Desdemona's health is really low. Someone heal her, please, or I'm going to have to heal her. No, I'm gonna fall off the edge. Look out below. I didn't mean to fall. I fell. That's so dangerous. Yeah, I'm trying to help you.
Do I sense
Come up, Desdemona. Oh, this edge is so difficult. Is this what you why you found this battle hard? Falling over the edges? You can definitely in the battle over the edges all the time. Oh. Keep falling! It's too dangerous. Where do is there another, there's another Mawkeeper. Can I go there though? I think I should defeat that Mawkeeper. Let's see. What can I do? Summon this guy. I can summon this guy too, just to attack the Mawkeeper. What happened? That game kinda didn't do anything for a little bit. For whatever reason. Finish them. Gold nugget. And there's a chest here. Should pick up what's in the chest while we can. Gold nugget. I think we just follow. So, we can stop. So it's bad for proficiency to increase. I'll definitely go back to the... Look out below. Still falling. Eternally falling. Over and over again.
Nice work, everyone. This isn't looking good. Inferno Slash.
Oh.
Nice work, everyone.
Okay. What can we... Are they all gone now? Is there someone still alive? I think they're all gone. Press on.
Nice work, everyone.
Well, first I'll pick up these monster medals and see if there... Was there anything here? Any chests or pots? No, it doesn't seem that case. Just our one ally who's kinda walking slowly, but maybe joining us sometime. That would be good. Sorry, had to step out a bit. Audio's in and out again now. Aw, that's unfortunate, but thanks for letting me know. Very annoying. Always have to be the bearer of bad news. Yeah, that's sad. Ugh. Hopefully, I'm hoping when I get the other mic that fixes that, the audio. I don't know why it's doing that, because it never... I don't know if it's just this game, or... Because I think in Builders I didn't have that much problem with the audio going in and out. Phew, out of the caves at last. And one step closer to the legendary weapon. Sure, and that's grand altogether. We still don't know what this amazing weapon is, do we? Not even the High King seemed to have a clue. We'll find out soon enough. All we need to do is get on top. Come on, time's running out. Alright. Onward, I suppose. This battle was hard because I kept falling off the cliff a lot. Thinking it may be loose wire or something. Only thing that makes sense. It's sometimes fine and other times not. Yeah, because it's just, this is plugged into the controller, because it's the default PS4 mic.
It shouldn't be too far now.
So, I'm checking it's plugged in all the way, so I don't see what, how I can't plug it in anymore, so it seems to be plugged in all the way. But when I get the headset, then that will work through the USB, so maybe that'll work a bit better, hopefully. Or cause other technical problems.
Monsters!
Monsters?
Oh well, quite the welcoming committee.
Aw, too many of them.
But we've got to get past them. Look out below! Magic burst!
Run along now, and don't come back. Look out!
Really cute. But hard to beat.
Well, that was an arrow escape.
Thanks, Angelo. I owe you one.
Come now, I merely did what any man would do. When a gentleman knight sees a damsel in distress, he cannot help but...
Anyway, is everyone
Anyway.
all right? You're not hurt, are you?
Oh, no.
If they make a third Dragon Quest Heroes, you hope they don't bring Jessica back. Kind of tired of her.
So much.
It wouldn't have done to climb
Yeah, I think I
halfway up
used her in the
Everest
first
only
game
to
because
end up
she had pretty decent magic, but
Think nothing of it. It's my pleasure to serve such lovely ladies.
lovely
This
ladies.
mountain is called Neverest, is it? It is, yes. Why? Haven't you heard of it? Can't say I have.
A thought occurs.
What didn't you like
Could
about
it be that
Jessica?
somewhere in the course of our travels we've become stranded together in a strange new land? Sounds rather romantic, wouldn't you say?
Well, so you're the same as ourselves then? We're all of us unwitting visitors from other worlds.
We are.
Other worlds, you see.
Well, anyway, we're on our way to the top of the mountain and we're in a bit of a hurry. What about you two? Got any plans?
Is the hard battle
If you had a
already
loose end,
passed,
you're
or is
welcome
it
to
coming
tag
up?
along with us.
The one you
Yes,
thought was
come
hard?
with us. It's easy to get lost on this mountain, even for those who know it well. And we can't just leave you here.
Agreed.
Well, Jessica, I leave it up to you. Would you rather accompany
With
our
my
friends
hair
here
whipped.
on their journey, or spend some time
Of
alone?
course, we'd love to come with you. Thanks for asking.
Hey,
I understand. You don't trust yourself to be alone with me.
Yes, yes, keep telling yourself that. Right then, everyone, where to next?
You mean you like her character, you just don't see why they keep bringing her back again? When there are other mage-type characters they could have brought into the game. Yeah, that's true. Oh, it's not just you, my dear. I rather think that commotion we caused may have brought a few of our little friends running. Then they'll be running right into another one of my spells. I like your style. Alright, let's clear away and keep moving. Okay, more hordes of the platypus ducks, or whatever they're called.
It seems all the racket has attracted the attention of a few local
Platypus ducks.
ne'er-do-wells.
Are you trying to imply that this is my fault by any chance?
Perish the thought. Let's just get this little lot cleared up and move on, shall we?
I think that would probably be for the best. After all, they'll only come after us if we don't deal with them now.
Was Angelo in the first game? For whatever reason, I don't remember him. Do you have the Explorers edition of this game? Because I think that one comes with like 18 DLC items. Did you find any of them useful? Because I thought I bought the Explorers edition, but then I was surprised that when it didn't end up being, when it's just a normal edition, but it was so cheap, so. Yangus comes with just, yeah, it was Yangus, not this guy. Yeah, Yangus was a weird character. Are there maw keepers I'm supposed to defeat? I'm not sure if the enemies just keep coming and coming, or... I'm not sure. Inferno. Power cut. Yeah, you bought the game like 6 months after release and still got the Explorer's Edition. None of the items were all that great. Okay, yeah, that's good. I found in the first game, well, it only had the slime weapon set and they weren't that good. Metal Slime Knight. So I know those weapons I wouldn't feel like I'm missing all that much out of, but... Okay. Oh, these slime knights now are on the metal slime. That's interesting. Or silver slime. Okay, was there anything this way? No. Nothing this way. Can heal a bit. And some... fire monsters today. Was my sound cutting out in Exist Archive at all? Because I'm really wondering if it's just this game or what happened to make my sound cut out. Or if it's just random, because like I didn't unplug her with my controller. The mic was always in there, so... Maybe I should check that it's not like accidentally sliding to the off switch. Or that it's somewhere in between the on and off switch, but I really doubt that's happening. That would be very rare. That my ear pushes it to like off. Don't remember it cutting out at all during Exist Archive. Yeah, I didn't think so too. And Builders as well. I think it wasn't cutting out. It was only cutting out when I had my 1 megabyte upload speed.
Looks like we need to get across here somehow.
We could use a summon that lets us fly.
My command.
Jessica can fly. Oh, that was cool. She can freeze lakes.
No way! She froze the whole lake solid, just like that.
I'm just wondering if there was this game.
There's nothing to it, really. Come on, let's get moving.
Because I was trying to read on if other people were having some issues on cutout audio, and then they usually just said you needed some kind of like PlayStation update, but that was like back in 2013. And some people were just saying sometimes it was like one game where they were having that problem, so I'm not sure if it could just be Heroes 2 or what the issue is.
What have we here?
Well, hello there. What's a beauty like you doing all the way up here in the mountains? He's just hitting on everyone. Well, my father is very ill, so I came to find some bracing bros. We need them for his medicine, you see. And I'm just having a rest after climbing the mountain. It was ever so far, and I'm not sure I can go any further just yet. You climbed all the way on my own. Oh dear, you must be exhausted. It's still random why it works fine for like 10 to 15 minutes and then randomly starts going in and out for 5 minutes. I'm not sure. It's very weird. Fear not, fair maiden. Your savior is here. Allow me to gather the bracing burrows you need. Sure, I know we're in a hurry, but this is life or death. We need to help. Oh, or will help, won't we? Yes. Excellent. Wait here. We'll be back with those burrows before you can say, Goddess, get me out of this frozen wasteland. Thank you so much. I need 3 of them, if that's alright. They should be in the clearing just up ahead. I'm sorry to trouble you like this, but oh, and you'll find them for me, won't you? Sure. Ay.
I can't wait a moment longer.
Enemies look dangerous.
Inferno!
They look like the king, but there's so many of them that they can't all be the king.
I hope you're ready for this.
With the coup de grace, pretty much destroyed those two. Right, Marky still managed to survive. That's impressive. You picked up a tortured soul medal. Unleashes an array of arcane arts. Okay. Is this the item we need? Bracing burrow. Of course someone wants to come and stop us.
Snow's getting pretty thick out here. We won't be able to see soon.
I hear you. We better get what we came to get and get gone while the going's good.
Just a stone. So I should find the burrows. Are they trying to hint that I should find the burrows fast before I can't see anymore? Bracing burrows, stone. I think must be around every tree there's only one normal burrow and then everything else is just a stone. Just a stone. Just a stone. Just a stone. Or maybe one tree had 2 burrows? Just a stone. Just a stone. Where's the 3rd burrow? I think I only have 2 burrows. He's hiding from me somewhere. I'm just not sure where. Or does an enemy drop it, or is it in the chest? 400 coins. No, did Mina die? No, I think she's just close to death.
Is a cruel mistress indeed.
Oh, no, she died. Where is she? She's somewhere here. Why can't I find her? Oh, she's hiding behind the tree.
Hang in there. That's all I need.
Multi-heal.
Pretty sure I don't have enough burrows. But I think I do. So I'm really missing where the 3rd one is, unless... Or it should be. 3 burrows. So maybe one of these evil monsters dropped it? Mina was closest to Mina to leveling up.
Multi-heal.
What's her attack? Should just summon all these guys. I'm sure spamming ice on these ice monsters works well. Okay, not doing much damage here.
Multi-heal!
Okay. Where are we?
Banish my foes!
Run! Trying to use her so that I can see her coup de grace, since I haven't seen it, but her attacks are very weak, so I think it will take a while.
Multi-heal!
Multi-heal. Ooh. Help, I hate this belly flop move. Please stay away from those guys. And will this attack 2 do? No. No defeat. Mira has a skill that makes her multi-heal spells heal more as well. Okay, I'll have to learn that one. Because right now it's so weak. Do you know if one of these guys drops the 3rd burrow? Because I can't find it anywhere, so I'm guessing one of them does. That's quite evil to make us fight so many of them. No.
Punish them! Punish my foes!
Alright.
Punish my foes!
Thank you. Now I'm frozen. That's never good.
Punish my foes!
Yeah. Okay. Multi-heal.
Multi-heal!
Why do they make us take on so many enemies at once?
Multi-heal!
I use multi-heal and then I'm attacked right away.
Punish them!
I need a break.
Punish my
But I don't get away. The way Mina attacks works are you mark all the enemies with her basic attack and then use the double skill and it hits all the marked enemies at once with a status attack. Okay.
The demon stars.
Multi-heal, which is always...
Multi-heal!
Ay. Oh, I see. With the when they have that thing around them. Yeah.
The demon stars. The demon stars. This was always on the cards. Punish my foes. The demon stars. The demon stars. Multi-heal.
Okay, come here. Thanks for telling me.
Is the moment of truth.
It's definitely good to know.
The demon stars. Multi-heal! Multi-heal!
Multi-heal, multi-heal. Okay, I'll switch to someone else. That's the
I do wish they'd put up more of a fight.
Scrap metal!
What about me?
Prepare to pay!
Crack-a-whack! Crack-a-whack!
We're gladiator.
Crack-a-whack!
Be by some other. Now I'm surrounded by no one.
Ready?
Ay, ay, ay.
Whopper chop!
Too much?
A really far away enemy.
If you insist. You messed with the wrong girl.
And middle. Splash appears listening at rate. Elemental attack.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
Move on to the... No, I can't move on here. Come on. I think the third item anywhere. But then I picked it up without realizing it. That could be the case.
I'm all yours.
Leave it to me. You knew all along she was a ghost, didn't you, Angelo?
Well, growing up in an abbey does give one a certain sense for the supernatural.
Yes. Yes, I suppose it would.
Like,
Oh, more of these things. They seem pretty keen on stopping us, don't they? Well, they can be as keen as they like. We're not stopping for anyone.
I'm up to level 3 now. Level up. Not sure how I did that. Glad I did that. Huh?
Today was not your lucky day.
No, today was not my lucky day. For whatever reason. Okay, it's funny to just spin the enemy into a corner. More of them. Can't say. Probably so. Okay. Oh, why did I... use the coup de grace? Alright.
I hope you're ready for this.
Okay, does it else? No, I used... Okay. Keep using just a moment. I could use coup de grace something. But at the moment, I can't. Alright. With the Powie Yowie. My MP seems to recover with my level. Or was that a level? I was 30 before. I don't think it's a level. But for what reason I am. So I really wonder if I have encrypted the plastic history for the freeze thing, because I still feel like I'm staying frozen for too long.
Nice work, everyone.
Now there's still another Powie Yowie one. Enough. And keep getting attacked. Attention. Okay. And then we go press on. We'll have to fill the lake in, I suppose. The lake is frozen solid.
There you go. All done.
Lots more enemies again. Always a horde. Enemies. Monkey deal. Why'd I have to die?
Sorry, everyone.
It's so hard taking on all of these red triangle monsters.
Please. Leave it to me.
Okay, hopefully defeat in this area. I see, it's so dangerous when they spread so many ice attacks at once. They look hordes of enemies, and the hordes just never stop. They keep coming and coming. It's really odd playing on ice, and you're just sliding and sliding all the time. Sliding too much. Hopefully I didn't fall off. Or hopefully it's an area where you can't slide off, rather. It was annoying in the last battle, where I kept falling off because I would slide on the ice. And then fall off the cliff. Yeah, not enough MP. After the heal stone. Except... I want to live! Whoa. Okay, coup de grace.
I can't wait a moment longer.
Okay, and then we can just spin Inferno and other close fire attacks. Hopefully that'll work. To defeat these guys. Hey! Is it working at all? Nice work, you picked up a killing machine. Take on the shape of a colossal robot. Maybe I will end up using that. Once these guys are done. I don't think I have to use it. I think these guys will die soon.
Nice work, everyone.
Okay. Go up to the other area. Hopefully this will be the last horde then. The summit can't be far off, just a little further. Hopefully. Okay, we've had horde after horde of battles today. Well, I think that's every day with the hack and slash option, but especially today. Or especially difficult ones. I think in the other areas they weren't so difficult, but in this area they're really difficult. Oh, these guys look dangerous. Okay, go! Okay. My gyro blade, quantum leap, robo beam. Okay, I can't really see where my robo beam was going. And who has? Does anyone have? Okay, Desdemona is almost leveled up, so we'll use her. All right. Coup de grace. No stone. They always use that one, that item in alchemy. Hard by the camera angle aims. I just have to adjust it, or you probably don't see much.
Ready? You better be.
Ready? I'm ready. Let's kill these baddies. No, they'll still have a lot of HP, I think, even after this.
Too much?
Or, yeah, still quite a bit. And that's with Maribel. Maribel almost has, I think. I could keep hoping that she can use her coup de grace soon. Well, these are fire enemies, so maybe she's not so useful. Should I just stay with Sharon? But these guys still have a lot, so I feel like Maribel's better to use. Wish I got more drops from some minions. I could definitely use some minion medals now. Ooh, I should have been paying attention to my health. Yeah, I want to play Maribel so I can use the coup de grace soon, but I'm taking so much damage. More damage than I'm dealing. I should use Kazap or something instead of fire. And I just... Hello! Can someone help me? Yeah, I think I should just stay with Sharon or someone. Because I'm not doing that much damage with Maribel. Hopefully this will be the end of the series of triangle monsters. Till the, I suppose there's but still, because we need to get the ultimate, or not, I'm not sure if it's the ultimate weapon, but the very powerful weapon. So I think there'll definitely be a harder boss coming up, but hopefully we can go back to Talman and save before that, and then... Okay. These Arc Demons are quite dangerous. Oh, but my coup de grace, my tension's rising quite fast.
This isn't looking good.
This isn't looking good. I'm all out of heal stones. Can someone please heal me? I would appreciate it. Oh, there's some jars. Can get whatever's in there. Healing. And was that a... Please draw slowly. Ah, jeez. So dangerous. Come on, he's almost done. Whew. Hopefully that was the last of those guys. Let's see. Press on, then she'll freeze the lake again. She's freezing the lake. That's a cool idea.
Almost there, everybody. Come on, let's get
Almost
moving.
there. Moving. Running, running, running. Alright. Possibly one more battle. Or... Hey, that sounds like the sign of completion.
If my teachers could see me now.
Yeah, they would be proud of you. Okay, oh, how awful of us. We've come all this way and we haven't properly introduced ourselves. I'm Jessica, and this is Angelo. Jessica and Angelo, pleased to meet you. So how do you two know each other? Well, let's just say we're friends, and one of these days, I'm sure will be something more. You seem pretty sure of yourself. Nice job. That was one of the longer and more annoying missions. Yeah, because there were so many red triangle enemies. In your dreams, Buckaroo. We just went on a journey together once, and I haven't been able to shake him since. Anyway, enough about him. I'm curious to know why you lot are charging up this mountain like your lives depend on it. Well, there's supposed to be a legendary weapon at the top, and we really need it. I mean, really need it. Yeah, that dragon we were trying to take on before? That one was really tough. A weapon, eh? Sounds like a rather dangerous mission. Well, we don't have much choice. There's a huge war underway here in our world, and this weapon is the only way to stop it. And it's not as odd as it sounds, I promise. Our enemies have summoned a giant monster, you see, and we need the weapon to fight it. Monsters and a sudden outbreak of war, and talk of other worlds. What's the matter, beloved? Do you know something all about this? No, it's nothing, but I've made a decision. You're fighting to stop the war and save your world, correct? Then I'm going to help you. What do you mean you're going to? But of course, how could we desert such charming ladies in their hour of need? That's decided. Thanks for having us. Jessica and Angelo join the party. I'll have to check them out tomorrow a bit more, see how their attacks are. You know, in some games your party members like chat with you while you're wandering around on the battlefield, and I imagine him just being like, oh, he's so lovely today. Alright, now we're talking. More allies in the fight for justice. Nothing's gonna stop us now. The Archist Archer. Angelo is a hawk-eyed archer who can pierce his prey with pinpoint precision, holding square charges up his arrows for stronger attacks. With Shining Shot, he can fly a flurry of light-infused arrows over an area, perfect for punishing groups of aggressors. Jessica, the whip-wielding wonder. Jessica's a whip-cracking warrior woman who can sweep whole swaths of foes off their feet with her all-encompassing attacks. The swirling storm she whips up with whip crackle, lay into enemies with lashing lightning bolts, aim at groups for best results. To learn more about Jessica and Angelo's spells and abilities, please open Miscellaneous menu and take a look at the manual. That's always a shortcut, right? Instead of having a tutorial, we'll just tell you, take a look at the menu. Okay, I think maybe if we go onward, that would be the last one, but we'll evac and return to Arcadia, where we can save, and I'll probably end my stream. bit early today, but we'll continue again tomorrow. So we'll walk over. And yeah, next time I'll check if it looks like some people might have some new quests for us, or maybe we have enough money where we can buy some items too. So, okay, thanks for joining me for my stream today, everyone, and hopefully I'll see you again soon, possibly tomorrow. So have a good night, and until next time, bye bye.